Hi, and welcome to 3-Minute Leadership. My name is Laura Weldy. I'm a women's leadership and career success coach, and I do this class every week and try to teach you something super actionable that you can use as a leader in the corporate world. So I often work with women from corporate who are at director level, senior manager, VP, on building their confidence and their personal brand. And my hope is that you will walk away with something you can use now. This week, I want to talk about a really special topic, which is what exactly is strategic thinking? And here's why I want to cover it today. I have seen a lot of articles written and a lot of surveys taken about the difference between men and women who are leaders in the workplace. Now, a really common misconception is that women are less strategic thinkers than men. I do not, of course, believe this to be true, but I do want to talk a little bit about what strategic thinking even means. So strategic thinking, put simply, means that you have a strategy that you utilize as you're approaching difficult problems, situations, scenarios. And all of us have strategies already for how we think. We just never think consciously about what those strategies are. So in order to understand your strategic thinking strategy right now, I would encourage you to think back to the last big picture challenge or situation that you found yourself in and walk yourself through each step. So think about things like, what caused this to be a problem? Once I realized this was a problem, how did I tackle understanding and then making action calls based on my understanding? And what does it look like for me to be complete with a conversation or a situation that I have been thinking about? Now, if you can't answer these things, something that I really recommend in order to strengthen both your strategic thinking skills and your confidence in your ability to be a strategic thinker is to start to think about the people around you and whose strategic thinking skills you admire. I often, when I meet really brilliant people, think to myself, man, I wish I could just copy and paste their brain onto mine. I'm so curious to see how they approach the world and specifically how they think about business and work. So if you do find yourself thinking that about somebody in your immediate surroundings, spend some time with them, observe how they approach challenging situations, and then try out a few different tactics. I typically am not a big recommender of books when it comes to professional development because I think it's easy for us to get stuck in the learning phase without actually enacting the things that we're learning. Now, I'm a huge reader on my own, but when it comes to professional development, typically don't make a lot of book recs. Now, in this situation where you're trying to evolve your own thinking patterns and skills, I actually think reading is a great resource. Rather than running to the business section, I'm going to encourage you to look in autobiographies. What we're trying to do is understand how these really creative and innovative people approach the world around them and see if that perspective is something that suits you in your work as well. So I hope this has been a helpful little debrief on the concept of strategic thinking. I want you to remember everybody has strategies to the ways that they think, so this is just a matter of trying on new ones and deciding if adopting one is valuable to you or not. Go out there, impress everybody with your strategic thinking, and thank you for being an incredible leader. If you are looking for more support in either defining your strategic thinking skill set or defining your personal brand, building your confidence in your communication, I hope that you will use the link in the comments below or in the bio below to check out my website, lauraweldy.com, and you can apply for a free consultation call with me. I would be happy to hear some of the challenges you're up against at work and brainstorm, strategic think with you around what a solution might look like. Talk to you soon.